Guys, Supercell went ahead, shadow dropped the update that they were talking about a couple days ago. Which means, if you log on to Brawl Stars right now, there's an update for all devices. And guys, this update's a big one. If we go over here to the news tab, you can see that it says, update has arrived. Balance updates and Brawl Talk. Guys, go to that Brawl Talk, look at it. It talks about the brand new Brawler, whose name is Carl. Guys, we're going to go ahead and look at this update, see what's in it. As it says, the update has arrived. A new Brawler named Carl, new game mode, new skin, and so much more. We have a brand new pickaxe wielding Brawler coming later in March. His name is Carl. He's going to be a super rare Brawler. His main attack is a pickaxe. Carl has one ammo slot only because his pickaxe acts like a boomerang. So think of the Executioner from Clash Royale, guys. When he throws it out, it's going to go out its max distance, or it's going to go out and hit a wall, and then it's going to bounce back and come right on back, guys. This pickaxe does pierce through enemies, so you can hit multiple enemies with it at one time. And then, while you're playing Brawl Ball, because he only has one ammo slot, kicking the ball is not going to use up his ammo spot, guys. His super attack is called Tailspin. Carl increases his speed and starts to whirl his pickaxe in a 360 degrees radius, damaging everyone around him. His star power is called Power Throw. Pickaxe flight speed is increased, allowing it to travel and return faster. After Carl, guys, we have a new game mode, a new 3v3 game mode called Siege. We were all hoping that this was going to be a 5v5 game mode, but it's not. It's a 3v3. So Siege. Each team has a home base that can defend itself with a cannon, but the goal is to destroy the enemy base. Each team will try to collect bolts from the middle. Hold on to the bolts for a few seconds and the bolts will jump back to your base. Whichever team has the most bolts after a certain timer will spawn a giant robot. You'll see this later, guys. Siege is already out already, so we are going to play a game of it. This game mode does last a little longer, so it's worth double trophies, double rewards, and double experience. It brings with it a new game environment and 3 new maps. Looking at game balances, we have Heist. The increased safe health went from 3,600 to 4,000. Robo Rumble, after the robots are enraged, they will now target the safe instead of players. And Showdown, healing mushrooms are decreased. So the amount of healing mushrooms that spawn in the later game is not as much now. And then increased Brawler item pickup, so gems, energy drinks. In the new game mode, bolts, it's now from 1 tile to 1.33 tiles. And then we got some new maps. We got 4 new Showdown maps, 7 new Gem Grab maps, 1 new Brawl Ball map, and these maps have the launch pads in them, guys. With the including of a new game mode and new maps, guys, of course, they have to change the event rotation. So now Showdown has moved only to the 2nd slot, and some of these maps will have active modifiers. Siege has been added to the 4th slot only, and the rotation has now been adjusted to include the new maps and Siege. Also, guys, we have new visual effects and sounds. The visual effects go for Pam, Barley, Penny, Mortis, and Royal Agent Colt. And then for sounds, Jean has a voiceover now, guys, which is super awesome. Clash Royale birthday music now added. And they lowered the meteor volume. Just some quality of life improvements, guys. Ability to sort brawlers now are in the brawler menu. You're going to sort them by highest trophies and lowest trophies, rarity, closest to rank up, all that. And then you're also going to be getting Do Not Disturb mode. So this is the ability to mute game invites for the duration of your session. And this can be changed in the social menu. Also, just a couple bug fixes, guys. They fixed it where if you were spawning in Duo Showdown when your teammate went down, you wasn't able to see their timer. Now you can. They just fixed a couple of in-game HUD elements and then fixed a bug that causes bosses to get stuck in the water after charging on boss fight. We've seen that a couple times. And then they fixed a bug where bot brawlers in friendly rooms did not have their max power levels. Now they do. Jumping back to some older stuff, guys. When older's not really older, but it was just, put up a little later. And it's the balance changes. Looking at balance changes, Barley got a buff. So increased main attack damage per second now went from 640 to 680. And then increased super damage per second as well from 640 to 680. Bo increased main attack damage from 480 to 500. Jean increased star power healing from 100 to 200. Increased the super projectile size from 150 to 200, so that hand is now bigger. His super will no longer do damage, but his super can travel through walls now. His super will now also charge 30% faster. And Jean's healing power will no longer be shown to the enemies. Crow got a decreased main attack reload time from 1.5 seconds to 1.4 seconds. Leon got a decreased main attack damage and close range from 460 to 440, with an increased number of shuriken hits needed in close range from 8 to 9 to fully charge up his super attack. Mortis got a decreased star power healing from 1,800 to 1,400. Pan increased main attack reload time from 1.2 seconds to 1.3 seconds. And Daryl increased super auto charging rate from 20 seconds to 30 seconds, guys. So it's going to take Daryl an extra 10 seconds now to auto charge up his super, which is big. Alright, guys, so like I said, Siege is currently active in the game right now. We're going to use our Leon, guys. No one noticed that it says 4,010 up there. We're down to 4,000 yet, be quiet. We're going to use our Leon, guys, jump into a quick match of Siege. And I say quick match, they're not really that quick. They normally last 3 to 4 minutes, typically. Alright, guys, and we're into the map. As you can see, guys, this is what we're looking at. You can see the bolt spawned right there. Our Frank's going to grab it, which is good. I think that's a Tara. Yeah, that's a Tara. Frank's going to grab them both so far. We're lagging. Bo's going to grab that one. Beautiful. If we can just keep them pushed back and off of this. Oh, I'm going to go down. I was in the radius of the mortis. Of the mortar. Sorry, guys. I did not know that was the radius went out that far. Oh. That's big. Guys, looks like we're going to have a tier 5. Maybe a tier 6 if we can get this out quick enough. Oh, I am lagging so hard. Our team assembled a level 5 siege robot, guys. You can see the robot was built. The robot is making its way towards their base. The rest of my team pushes with me, guys. We will be able to get some damage in. Alright, cool. We can push in now. Just do damage. Now, so the mortar will target the closest player or closest thing to it. So if that's the robot, it targets the robot. If that's a player, it targets a player. And so we really want to be careful of that. I don't think it can target me if I'm invisible. Haven't tried that yet, guys. Probably should. No, this is going to hit us hard, yeah. It also killed us, but that's okay. The bow was able to kill the Tara. The bow was able to go ahead, grab that, guys. We're going to have a rank 6 one coming out of this. Maybe if I get this in time. We don't know exactly how long it takes. I picked it up at 9 seconds, so it looks like it takes about 3 seconds. I can grab this, I think. And I'll send back in time. Will it? Ah! Level 8 siege bot. That's what we're looking at for this one. This is okay. We're gonna give it a second. We're gonna respond. We're gonna push in with the siege bot. See what we can do. See how much damage that siege bot can get done. I need to get out of the circle. I need to get out of the circle. I need to get out of the circle. Oh my jeez. I'm just gonna go invisible. Push past here. Oh man, that's rough. Okay. The dynamite was revealed us way before we were ready to be revealed. Just gonna pick these up, see if we can get done. Oh my, no. Siege bot, go. Okay, cool. So we have to push with this final siege bot. They have 7 to our 0. So after this push, we're not gonna be able to like go back against the siege bot. So we need this to like be our final push right here. The robot's gonna move in. And it's gonna, oh, the robot gonna knock it down to Not a whole low percent. 2%, guys. We can do this. We're gonna go ahead and start collecting bolts again. Mainly because we don't want them to get a super strong one on us. We're gonna use our invisibility. See if we can back around, get back here. See if we can do that last damage. We can, guys, just like that. That's another victory in Siege, guys. That's my third victory in Siege. I'm 3 for 3 in Siege, and I'm really loving it. I wanted to try it out, before I jumped in, guys. Just so we could see what Siege was all about, and it's so great, so amazing, guys. I'm loving every second of it, guys. Guys, let me know. Go down below. Are you more excited for the new game mode Siege that you just saw me play? Or are you excited for the new Brawler Carl, guys? Now, I don't have any gameplay on Carl, really. But he's coming out in late March, or mid-March. Once we get him in the game, I promise you guys, I'm going to get him. And the moment I get him, we're going to be doing a bunch of gameplay with Carl on the channel, seeing how he works, seeing how he functions. Let me know down below, guys, if you're really excited for that. This is Slywolf, signing off.